America's financial power is not simply a matter of numbers or wealth. It is the result of a deeply interconnected global system built over decades through strategy, influence, innovation, and trust. The United States does not operate as just another economy in the world. It functions as the central engine of the global financial order. When the American economy slows down, markets across the world feel the shockwaves, and when it stabilizes, confidence returns globally. This reality alone shows how deeply embedded the United States is in the financial structure of the modern world. At the heart of America's financial dominance lies the US dollar. The dollar is not just a national currency, it is the world's primary reserve currency and the backbone of international trade. Oil, gold, gas, weapons, technology, and most global commodities are priced and traded in dollars. As a result, almost every country in the world needs dollars to function smoothly in global trade. This constant demand gives the United States a unique advantage. It can issue massive amounts of currency while maintaining global confidence in its value. No other country enjoys this level of monetary privilege. The foundations of this system were strengthened after World War II. While much of Europe and Asia lay in ruins, the United States emerged with its industrial base intact and its economy strengthened. Through initiatives like the Marshall Plan, America helped rebuild war-torn economies while simultaneously expanding its financial and political influence. Institutions such as the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank were shaped under American leadership, embedding U.S. economic philosophy into global financial governance. From that moment onward, global economic stability became closely tied to American decision-making. America's domestic market is another pillar of its financial strength. It is the largest and most powerful consumer market in the world. The purchasing power of the average American consumer is so high that multinational corporations design products, pricing strategies, and innovations with the U.S. market in mind first. A shift in American consumer behavior can reshape entire global supply chains. This immense internal demand fuels production, investment, and economic growth both inside and outside the country. Wall Street represents the financial nerve center of this system. The New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq handle volumes of capital that exceed the total economies of many nations. Global corporations seek listings in American markets because they symbolize credibility, transparency, and access to deep pools of capital. During times of crisis, investors across the world move their money into U.S. Treasury bonds, viewing them as the safest financial assets available. Even in global uncertainty, capital flows toward America rather than away from it, reinforcing its dominance. Technology has elevated American financial power to an entirely new level. Silicon Valley is not just a geographical location, it is the innovation engine of the global economy. Companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, and Tesla do not merely sell products or services, they shape how people communicate, work, shop, and think. The combined market value of these corporations surpasses the GDP of many countries. Their global reach generates enormous tax revenues, investment flows, and strategic leverage for the United States. There is also a deep relationship between America's financial power and its military strength. The U.S. military presence across the globe reinforces trust in American-led systems. Many countries understand that the dollar is backed not only by economic output, but also by unmatched military capability. This connection allows the United States to use financial tools such as sanctions with extraordinary effectiveness. By restricting access to the dollar-based financial system, America can exert pressure on entire economies without firing a single shot. Education and research play a crucial role in sustaining long-term financial dominance. The world's leading universities and research institutions are concentrated in the United States. These institutions produce not only skilled graduates, but also groundbreaking ideas that evolve into industries worth billions of dollars. Innovation flows directly from laboratories to startups to global corporations, creating a continuous cycle of economic renewal. This knowledge-based economy ensures that American financial power is future-oriented rather than dependent on past success alone. Immigration has further strengthened this system. The United States attracts some of the most talented individuals from around the world. These immigrants build companies, create jobs, pay taxes, and push innovation forward. Many of America's most successful entrepreneurs are immigrants or the children of immigrants. This constant inflow of global talent keeps the economy dynamic and competitive, preventing stagnation. Despite carrying enormous national debt, the United States has not faced the kind of financial collapse that would cripple other nations. This is because most of that debt is issued in dollars, a currency the world relies on. As long as the dollar remains central to global trade and finance, American debt remains manageable. History has shown that even after recessions and financial crises, the U.S. economy has the flexibility and resilience to recover faster than most. In essence, America's financial power is built not just on wealth, but on trust, influence, innovation, and control over global systems. The modern world economic system is structured in a way that places the United States at its core. This position was not achieved overnight, and it is not easily dismantled. It is the product of decades of strategic planning, institutional dominance, and global integration. As long as these foundations remain intact, America will continue to shape the direction of the world's economy.